up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Ascended on the Ragnarok map. Today's episode, we're going to be taming ourselves the, I think it's called the Arica Monster. Arica Monster. It's a creature from the Paranoia Mod. It's a mod that focuses on adding cryptids into your Ark. So, previously, I remember at least one cryptid we've tamed. Maybe two. I think it's two we've only tamed from them, because they're also pretty rare to find. So, you won't see them too often. One of them I remember is the Banyip, and that was during whenever I played the center. That was a cryptid that I tamed. Big, like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a big, like, mammal, I guess. I don't know. It was like a mammal, reptilian. It was like a weird combination of creatures. It's almost like you ask a child to make a creature for you, pretty much. So, yeah. So, what the Arica Monster, I am probably mispronouncing that right. It's not even like a hard word, too. I am just bad at pronouncing stuff. We actually encountered that last episode, if you recall, whenever we were looking for the Majungasaurus. We found ourselves one of them, and I figured, hey, why not go ahead and tame him? And now that I realize, I don't think I have this guy's saddle, or does he have a saddle? He does, so that's the guy right there. Not a very expensive saddle at all. Oh, you can even make this in the... Looks like you can make it even in, you know, your inventory, right? Or am I going like a little crazy? Yeah, come on. Oh yeah, you can. That's actually kind of neat. So I wonder if it's more meant as a somewhat, I guess, early-ish, easy tame, I guess. I was gonna say early-ish game, but since it's more rare, you know, I don't know. But these guys are also supposed to only spawn on Scorched Earth, but you know, we saw one last episode, so I wonder what's the deal with that. Maybe they just imported over or whatnot, or maybe it's a little bug, who knows. But yeah, so he should be somewhere down here. Let's go ahead and take a look-see. And I do have a list of its abilities and whatnot. Unfortunately, we probably won't be able to cover most of them at all, because most of them, some of them only work in the the sandstorm. And, you know, we're playing on Ragnarok here. It don't have access to sandstorms, unfortunately, so can't really showcase that, but I will explain what they do once we tame ourselves up one. So let's, you know, take a look where I was at. I honestly don't remember. I know it's like around here. It's like a weird looking, like it was like a raptor, kind of. Should not be like too long. I don't think so. Is that it? Oh, that might be it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So we got some aggressive creatures nearby. Oh, okay. There we go. And this creature is actually a just simple knockout tank. Oh. It just bit me. Are you still got but I wonder if it wanted the corpse. Huh. Okay, I was gonna be like, is this thing really actually gonna want to fight wyverns? And there's a Majungasaurus here. So it looks like things have been spawning. Let's just go ahead and make our trap. Just gotta clear out this area a little bit, because, you know, we don't want this thing immediately attacking us. Actually, how much torpidity does it have? Ooh. Not the craziest amount of torpidity. I mean, even for its stats are pretty low-ish for how many points it's in. But I mean, like I said, I think it's meant to be more of a somewhat early game tame, so, you know, don't expect them to be the best. Oh wait, hold up. We're gonna swap this real quick. Okay, or maybe not. Boop. 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 be careful because since this thing is... Oh yeah, we should be fine right there. Since, you know, it's kind of small-ish. I have to be careful. Why aren't you wanting to do? Why don't you want it? Maybe if I reposition it a little bit. It's just chilling right there. Okay, perfect. Alright, so I have no idea what this thing could do in the wild, but we'll first mark him. And let's... Oh, you know, 1 second. Alright, sorry, I got a phone call. Had to answer that real quick. Anyways, boom. Oh man, this thing's fast. Oh my god. Oh wow. Oh, hey buddy. Okay. Can I get through here, please? Okay. Perfect. And, ooh, that's different. Very pretty creature, though. Like, it's kind of... I really kind of like his color scheme. Just a little, you know, headshot it. If I actually have any kibble yet. Oh, we got some prime meat. I imagine that. Kind of like the little blue thing with that guy. Looks really cool. Oh, he has a nocturnal trait, and it's even a tier 3. That's kind of cool. All right, so let's go ahead and give this girl some prime meat. I mean, it may not be the best taming thing, but I mean, you know, it's what we kind of got at the moment. Unless it really, and I mean really, wants the kibble. No, it just ain't one. I'm pretty sure. It was like 20. Okay, 21%. That is perfect. All right. So, and that didn't take too long to be fed. So, yeah, I think. While we wait for this creature to be tamed, we're gonna just quickly make this thing saddle. I mean, I can just quickly gather the resources for that real quick. I mean, we got the hide for that from our good old wyvern, and we can, you know, just gotta harvest some fiber and, you know, get the saddle ready. Alright, well that didn't take too long for you to get all tamed up. Let's go ahead and get this girl cryopoded. The stats on it's just okay. I mean, like, the numbers are great, but like 40 points in the health and it's like only 3k HP, it's eh. I mean, it might be way more better as a attacking creature, which that's what I imagine it to be. I mean, it's kind of like a raptor kind of thing, I would say. I don't know what the actual, like, cryptid it's based off, what it actually is and what it looks like. But, I mean, hey, maybe it's a raptor cryptid. That'd be kind of cool. But, yeah, we'll go ahead, fly back, and I'll showcase what this creature can do. Alright, so here we are on our Arctica, I'm not even gonna pronounce it. I don't know why I can't speak today. Here we are on our cool raptor. Honestly, I really love this thing's design. Looks really cool. So, let me go ahead. I'm going to actually talk about the stuff that I can show off, because it has some interesting abilities. So, this thing has a pack-based ability, kind of like similar how we have with like the bisons, like Kentros, like, you know, creatures that have the pack ability, where if they're nearby an ally, they'll gain a 3% melee and take 3.5% less damage, and this could go up to 8 times, so definitely good to have a good pack of these guys. Let's see. Another thing is that there's actually one of them can become a pack alpha, kind of like the Allosaurus, which they'll gain additional damage resistance and damage, but you know that does not be given to the other pack mates, just the alpha. Now the other ability is that these guys are immune to sandstorms, and they do have a sandstorm effect. So they also they're also similar to like Joboas, where they can actually alert you whenever a sandstorm is coming, but it says they'll act way more excited. So definitely interested about that. And when a sandstorm is active, these guys will gain something called the Sandville buff. And during the sandstorm, these guys' damage doubles, and its movement speeds increase by 45%. And on top of that, apparently 25% chance whenever these guys take damage, they'll actually ignore that damage. But this will go on a 2-second cooldown. And they also gain a additional stamina and torpor drain. So definitely use these cards on Scorched Earth if you're using this mod. I just so happen to unfortunately not be playing on Scorched Earth, nor I don't think I ever found these guys when playing Scorched Earth. But, you know, it is what it is. So let's actually go over what we can do. So, you know, we got a bite attack. This is a pounce, I believe, right? Right? Yeah, it's a pounce. Okay. They also have an aesthetic war. That's cool. Yeah, I like that. That's kind of cool. So let's actually look at this guy's damage. Also, these guys have a crap ton of stamina. It's legit as almost equal to its HP. So if you're ever running around and whatnot, definitely have these guys on handy if you manage to tame yourself one, which it wasn't that bad of a tame. It was just like maybe tame like a Carno or something, so it's not bad damage. And you know, we have to try to, I want to see if we can try something small that we could pounce. I'm not sure what exactly it could be. Maybe another raptor. Maybe I guess we cannot pounce on a raptor. You would think that maybe they would be able to. Maybe we can pounce on this baby. No. Maybe we can finally get or something. Go ahead, quickly look. We definitely don't want to get close to the bisons. Oh, there's an obvious. We can maybe pounce that. So maybe it actually doesn't work. We just let all that. We can probably go to waste. Doesn't that work just like a oh, so it doesn't like pounce on raptors. I read that wrong. But it does pierce armor, which is actually kind of interesting. I kind of want to see if I could find like a stego or something. And you know, also these guys can jump on them, as you can tell. Wee. So I kind of want to see if we can pounce, not pounce, or see if we can deal damage to a stego. Is there actually any stegos nearby? Let's just type stegosaurus. It's all the way behind me. Okay. But it's all the way down there. Oh well, we can just do a quick little test. I mean, imagine it does. But I do really like this creature. Very unique. I kind of really like the Paranoia mod because it just adds some cryptids that you're like, ooh. I've never heard what a bunyip is. I never heard of what the Nigerian fire spitter is. Like, it's very cool. I really like mods like that. Like, they introduce you to different creatures you more than likely never in your life heard of. And you're like, that's pretty cool. It gets people invested. So, you know, I always think that's nice about Arc modding community. They either come up with creatures or they introduce people to, dinosaurs, cryptids, or, stuff like that. I think it's always cool, and that's why I've always loved modded Arc. I am going to take damage, aren't I? It doesn't look like you're getting the matrix. Oh. Alright, I don't know why I thought maybe I could, pierce the armor. I forget that stick is tanky. I'm gonna dismount the feet. Thank you. I'm surprised you're not upset. Oh well. Kinda did this for nothing, now I'm realizing. But I think on that note, I'm going to wrap up today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button to the channel. Hitting that subscribe button definitely appreciated. And I'll probably be thinking of next episode taking on one of the artifacts, caves, or dungeons, whatever you want to call it. I think we're going to do that instead of taming another creature or whatsoever. So yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out and have a good one.